So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 13 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we've got plenty of boot space, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. We also have that ski hatch as well, and then underneath this tray section, a space saver spare wheel. Okay, so now we're going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 105,201. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of driving data. You can see there we have a digital readout for the speedometer available, and there are other menus available to you as well. And the buttons that you use to go through all of those are on the right hand side of the steering wheel just here, along with stereo controls. Stereo controls continue on the left hand side with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button in the middle here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. Over in the centre, we then have the touchscreen for the car. So you've got a few buttons down the right and left hand side. For example, on the radio button at the moment, you can see that we've got DAB, FM and AM radio available. If you hit the media button just here, you can listen to your own music, and again, a number of ways in which you can do that. CD player, SD memory card input, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly, and Volkswagen's media input as well. Pairing your phone is done by hitting the phone button and following the instructions on screen from there. Working our way down, we then have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute, that's off. Back on again with a heated rear screen here as well. This button will recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set just here. We have some storage here and Volkswagen's media input. You can close that over. We have a 5-speed manual gearbox, and then these buttons just here. So you can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. And this button will change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into normal, sport, eco or individual. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.